So far, we've gone through 12 days of wonderful activities. This city sure knows how to throw a party. It must take a lot of manpower to pull off this kind of celebration, right, you guys? Let's take a second and talk about that.
Yeah, throughout Fiesta Days, this isn't counting the rodeo. It has its own committee and things, but there's 14 different events. There's 24 event chairs that we work with that help create those events and put those events together. And there's hundreds of volunteers that help and support them as well. So it takes a lot of volunteers. Nobody gets paid for that, and that's the awesome thing about Fiesta Days is we want to do it because we want to be involved in our community, and it's awesome to see so many people wanting to give back to our community. And so it's a great time for our city to reflect on some of those things, being volunteers, providing some of our time to make the place we live a better place for everybody.
I love that. And I want to extend a personal thank you to each of you, because when we come to your home, this is a 3-year commitment. It's monthly meetings, and then we kind of say don't travel in July, right? You have a big commitment to this city, and you're at most all of these events as well, looking to help. So thank you. Truly, thank you for all you're giving back to our community through this capacity.
Well, what's nice is our calendars are planned for us, and there is no need to try and fill it with something where there's never a boring moment. There is something fun every day.
You don't even need to question like what to wear today. You're going to be told wear a polo or a t-shirt.
We're told what to wear, where to be.
It's quite easy.
They just prop us up and we just smile. And
yeah. Welcome, everyone. Okay, well, let's hop back into the calendar. We are now to Sunday, July 21st. Anderson.
That's our Sunday night in the park, and we have the band Lincoln Highway. That will be there at 7:30. They are old American folk music, bluegrass, a wonderful band. Will be great entertainment and a great time to just come and enjoy a picnic with your family.
Yeah. And that's at 7:30?
Yes.
City Park. And remind me, before that, before the Lincoln Highway starts, we're going to be doing some recognitions. Do you remember all of those? I know we'll be doing our pie baking contest winners.
Yeah. Those are Grand Marshals.
Grand Marshals.
And our Pioneer Spirit Award.
Yeah.
So.
And our Pioneer Spirit Award recipient, Wendy Osborne from Tabitha's Way, will be doing a fundraiser that night to help build her pantry too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
another opportunity.
If you have food that you want to bring down to donate,
yeah.
She's also asking for money donations.
There will be QR codes posted for that.
QR codes, and the money goes a long ways. I think they said 40 cents will feed someone for a day. So, so that money is a big part of that too. So look for those QR codes and donate anything you can.
And more details in the magazine under her write-up. Perfect. Okay, and then we're going to go to Monday, July 22nd. Benson's.
That will be another night at the city park. We'll have the Sean D, the Hypno Hick, that's been performing for years and years. If you haven't had a chance to see him, he'll be there that night. Entertaining is a family-friendly comedy show, and I just remember I've seen him multiple times at the fair and lots of places. So he's always a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah. Families definitely have that one on their calendar, looking forward to it.
To the Hypno Hick.
Yes.
Yep. And that's all in addition to all the things that started on Friday still. The carnival, food vendors.
Oh, yep. That's all going on.
Rodeo. This is just in addition to those things.
Yep.
Okay, let's hear what's going on Tuesday night, July 23rd.
And then at 7:30 at the City Park, we have a cultural event, Ballet Folklorico Quetzalcoatl. We'll be sharing Mexican culture through music and dance. So some really great performers that will be there.
So we had this group come. We had a culture week at my school. I'm the principal at Cherry Creek in Springville, and we had them come and perform, and they're amazing.
Really?
They are amazing. My students were just enraptured by them. And my faculty was too. So I'm super excited to have them come and just bring a different kind of performance, a cultural performance.
And Amy, what's the name of their group again?
Mario will
Just
pronounce
kidding. Just kidding.
Ballet Folklorico Quetzalcoatl.
Oh, it just rolls off the tongue.
You just have to read it.
Well, I'm excited to see them. Thanks for
They're great.
discovering them.
Yeah, they're great. I would highly recommend coming
Okay,
and
great.
enjoying them. Yep.
Okay, so then Wednesday, July 24th.
24th
Big
is
day. It's here.
Here, the day.
Okay, let's dive in. Anderson's.
We start off at 6:30 in the morning with the Speedy Spaniard. I used to be a Speedy Spaniard, but I am not a Speedy Spaniard anymore.
You're just a Spaniard now.
But that is a pre-register race as well. I know you can register that morning, but it's better to pre-register
Okay.
and get everything before then. We also have the Speedy Spaniard Mile Run for the younger
younger
kids,
kids.
and that'll be at the sports park starting at 7:30 in the morning.
Great.
So it's a great way to get out and exercise and show your speed a little bit.
Or not, in
Or
Garrett's
not.
case.
I could walk it maybe.
It's something to look forward to. Helps you, have a goal to work toward, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So those of us that don't want to be running in the morning,
This will be the goal you want.
go just head over to the city park. 8 to 10 a.m. is the pancake breakfast. The Spanish Fork High Student Council puts this on, and it's $5, includes pancakes, eggs, and sausage, and it's just a good way to get a good breakfast in before all the other activities for the day.
That's
So
fun.
cheer on the runners and
Cheer on the runners.
have some pancakes.
Good move. Okay.
We have the outdoor quilt show starting at 9 o'clock. That's at the Hughes Pioneer Park, which is just south of City Park, so just a little bit south of Barry's. And these quilts are made by women and probably men from all over the state. They come and hang them all over the Hughes Memorial Park. So if you're not into quilts, come and see the Memorial Park or the Pioneer Park, because it's just as entertaining. But the quilts are absolutely incredible, like very, very talented people. And the chairs for that are Karen Olson and Michelle Preston, and they do a really great job organizing that.
I love that park. Like it's a hidden gem in our community. So if our viewers are looking for something new that maybe they haven't done yet, this is one of those hidden gems.
It
Go
is.
check it out. It is really cool.
Yeah.
They were, I believe, our first Pioneer Spirit recipients.
Oh,
So fun
there
fact.
you go.
Yeah,
That is
it's great people. Okay.
Yeah,
Grand
starting
Parade.
at 9 as well, we've got the Grand Parade. So the event we all look forward to. That'll come down Main Street, go around the park, and then go down, come down Center Street, go around the park, and then go down Main Street. There are some rules with that. We want to make sure the kids stay behind the white lines. We ask those that are in the parade to throw the candy beyond the white line. We don't want kids running out into the road, and we don't want an event that's fun and exciting to be ruined by someone getting hurt. And so parents, please make sure your kids are behind that white line and safe. For those that can't make it out to the parade, it'll also be on SF17. It'll be live. So we've got some great people announcing and recognizing the different floats and different entries. So if you want to look at that, watch it on SF17, you can do that as well. So.
Perfect. That's always a good time.
It's always a good time.
Good
and
time.
then right after the parade in the city park, we will have entertainment in the park. This is sponsored by Devotion Dance and Diana Anderson. And it's always fun. Do you want to say?
So it starts at 11 o'clock. Once everything kind of settles down from the parade, 11 o'clock it'll start with Devotion Dance. 11 a.m. Miss Spanish Fork, Little Miss Spanish Fork. At 12 will be Savannah Mount. 12:15 is Seth Bunnell. At 1 p.m. is Sonic Duke. And then at 1:45 is Stranded at Home. So there's a lot of things. It's a great chance for people. Just come, bring your chairs, sit around, enjoy, socialize, enjoy all the activities going on. And then at 2 p.m. will be the floating fundraiser, which is the Adopt a Duck race. For $5, you can buy a duck. And all the money goes to our local firefighters association. All proceeds for this event utilizes the fire association to support the Spanish Fork Fire Department and the ETMs. The winner of the event gets $1,000, so that's a pretty good reward for having a fast duck. And then it's $500 for second place, $300 for third, fourth place is $200, and the very last lonely little duck gets $100. So, even if you
There's a
have a slow
benefit to
duck,
being last.
you can still win.
Do they
So
do
the-
that for the Speedy Spaniard?
The Speedy Spaniard.
I could win $100 bucks.
Yes, you can.
You could be the
We
slow
would be
duck.
in contention for that.
So again, it's another way to be able to be contributing to the great men and women who work in the fire department and the ETMs.
Great. Then go home and have a nap
Yes, you'll need
because there's more.
There's
Yes,
more.
There's more.
Yes, and really just one of the gems. It says it all in its name. The Fireworks Spectacular concert, really the best performance, best show in the Valley. From 8 to 10 on field number 8, we have live music from Fire at Will. We'll be performing. Bring your family, bring chairs, bring blankets, show up early. Don't come late like we've done in the past. It fills up because it is just a phenomenal show. But 8 to 10, food trucks will be there. So come hungry and be prepared to be entertained. It is just an amazing fireworks show and music.
And that one starts a little later because the rodeo does have to be complete before the fireworks start.
yeah.
So
Yes. Yep, so starts at 8 o'clock.
hence you need the nap around 3. Okay.
And if I remember right, didn't we get a little bit of rain last year? Was that correct?
We did.
So
get a little
prepare for
rain.
that.
Yeah.
So prepare if you have, you might want to bring an umbrella or two unless you just enjoy dancing in the
Dancing in
rain.
the rain.
That's what the blankets are for. Just,
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we end with the boom. We kick off with the boom. So does that mean we're done?
No.
We still got more?
Oh, it keeps going.
End it all.
Okay, what else do we have after the 24th?
We've got the tennis tournament that starts the 25th through the 27th, and then the 29th through the 31st. So
Okay.
if you're a tennis player, sign up and come and enjoy some tennis. And our rec department involves every type of sport. So
Yeah, they do.
it's an awesome thing. And for those that love to play tennis, come out after the 24th. Hopefully you're rested up enough to be able to come and play a good game.
Okay, awesome. And Mario, our
Also-
last thing.
Yes, show your marksmanship skills. We have the ATA shoot at the gun club, open to all skill level, all shooters. They have 3 different events there and also a potluck. So phenomenal fun activity at the gun club.
Lots of fun. So there it is. Over 3 fantastic weeks of entertainment. This is going to be the best Fiesta Days ever. So as we wrap up, how has Fiesta Days impacted your life or your families? Or share a core memory that you have.
For me, my grandma has had, or my grandparents have had a store on Main Street since the early 1900s. So our family just always gathers there, and it ends up being the parade and the whole day of the 24th is just all about family, and everybody comes from wherever they're living, and there's just a lot of reconnection with family that happens on Main Street for us.
Yeah, for us, I would say it's kind of a mini family reunion, and it is tradition. I can't say we've missed the parade because that's her grandmother's thing.
You don't miss the parade.
And so we have enjoyed that for years and years, and similar to the children's activities, we entered our first daughter into the baby contest, so it has memories that go back clear to the beginnings of our family, and it's neat to now be part of providing that or helping that with everyone, all our volunteers, city officials, and then providing those same opportunities to develop those same memories for everyone else. And it really just brings the community together. We get to see everyone. It really is a community event.
I love that. Darringtons?
Well, I grew up here in Salem, Spanish Fork area. My grandpa had a home on Main Street, so we always have watched the parade on Main Street. I can remember being a 4 and 5-year-old and going
really?
and watching the parade, and it really is just a part of summer. It's like Christmas in July. And I think people, you don't even have to be a long-time resident to feel that way, because we have people in our neighborhood that are fairly new to the area, and they love Fiesta Days. It's just, it is embodies Spanish Fork. It's who we are.
Thanks, guys.
Same with me. I grew up here as well, and my family's been involved in Fiesta Days for a long time. My grandpa Nilsson was a banker at Zion's Bank, and as long as I know, we've sat at Zion's Bank and watched the parade and been a part of that. And with my dad being the mayor, a past mayor, being involved and helping out with that, it's always been a big part of what we do, and we've tried to incorporate that with our family as well. Our youngest, Amelia, feels like she's a part of this committee because
She really is.
she comes along with us because she doesn't want to be at home alone, and so it's kind of fun for her to be a part of it, and everybody makes her a part of it too. It's kind of fun to see that, and she's learning what it means to volunteer and to serve and to help out too. So.
Well, she'll be ready to join the youth city council when she's of age.
Yes.
She will, or
Yeah.
she'll start one at her age.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I grew up in Orem, familiar with Freedom Festival, but I will say I enjoy this far more than that, just because of the traditions, the community, and it embodies Spanish Fork. This is who we are. This is what we do. We love our city. We love the people in our city, and we want to celebrate that.
Well, you guys are awesome. And if you stay close to Spanish Fork 17, they can watch all of these daily events that we've all talked about. They're going to be at everything, photographing, videotaping. It's going to be on TV. So if you can't get out in the heat, turn on SF17, watch everything there. And if there's, Pete, okay, there's just nothing else like Fiesta Days. Okay. We're just going to do a little edit right there.
I didn't know we could.
You don't have that power, Mario.
Okay.
Miss Stacy gets to do that.
Yep. Okay. Thanks to you and your committees in organizing all of these great events. Stay close to Spanish Fork 17 for daily highlights, live programs, and repeats of the events of Fiesta Days. And you can visit youtube.com, Spanish Fork 17, to watch the events on demand. There is just nothing else like Fiesta Days. We are truly lucky to be part of the Spanish Fork community.